Hello again, fans. We're back here with Matt Stryker, and I guess right now it is Matt Stryker, right?
As far as I'm concerned, right now it is Matt Stryker, but then again, I rarely, if ever, tell the truth.
Well, we won't get into that right now for legal reasons, of course. But anyway, Matt, this is your second time back at the Brawl. You were at the last one. Some say you resembled a warrior at the last match when you were here. Who were you last time?
Well, I'm not really sure, but there was some guy running around with face paint and wild hair, working with Johnny Devine. But as far as being here at the Brawl, it's certainly a thrill. I've always read about the Ballpark Brawls that they've had in years past, and I was honored when I was contacted to become a part of it. I think it's great to come out here and work in the Bison Stadium. And Buffalo always has great wrestling fans. Northern New York really doesn't get a lot of the wrestling exposure that it should. So, again, I just think it's nice to be a part of it.
Now, Matt, you were on against Kurt Angle twice, taking him to the limit twice. What kind of experience was that?
There aren't words that can express what I felt. It's been my dream since I was 7 years old to participate in the ring, in the grandest stage of them all, and to go into a match with, I think it's safe to say, the finest mat wrestler in the world today. To have that opportunity, I know I came out being a better wrestler, being a better performer, and I'm on cloud nine, and I think it's safe to say that, dreams do come true.
Speaking of which, you were also in Ring of Honor this past summer. Tell us what that was like.
Ring of Honor was one of the last bastions of independent wrestling that I didn't really get the opportunity to achieve, and I'm very fortunate that I have. I mean, in the past 5 years, I've just been so fortunate, like I said, to just really live this dream every single day. Ring of Honor is a great company. They're turning out excellent shows and excellent wrestlers every single month. You can check them out. I believe it's rohwrestling.com. You can go ahead and check them out. But, of course, ultimately the main goal is to get to the largest stage of the world, and that is where I am happy to say that I am right now with the finest athletes in the world and the best wrestling entertainment in the world today.
And in that big mythical organization that you're talking about,
it does exist.
It's not mythical, but in the big generic sense that we're talking about.
It's certainly not generic.
How would you describe them besides mythical and large, omnipotent? Omnipotent right now, would you say?
You can get a little blue pill that'll help you with that.
And I have, but I'm sorry. Go on.
As far as the company, I think the best way to describe it is the revolutionary force in sports entertainment.
And they've got attitude too, don't they? Or was that a while ago?
They have everything and more.
Very good, Matt. I'm sure you're going to do well there, but as we've seen Matt Stryker in the past, and you've been channeling different personalities into you sometimes as you wrestle. Will you expect to be doing that when you go to this omnipotent organization, or is it something that's yet to be decided?
Do you know the definition of omnipotent?
No, it's just a word I toss about like many other words. I just toss about, like the word obsequious, I toss it about, I have no idea what that means.
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous?
Yeah.
Isn't it obsequious?
In any event.
Is it tomato or tomato?
With regard to the insanity, all kidding aside, it's the way I pay homage to the reason why I fell in love with this great sport in the first place. It's just a way to channel the emotions and the feelings of that 7-year-old child that lives inside of me, the 7-year-old child that lives inside of so many wrestling fans. When I go out there, I'm truly having fun in the ring, and if you look closely, you can feel that and you can see it, and hopefully my energy, comes off, and the fans can really enjoy it as well. As far as who I'm going to be and what I'm going to be, it's an insanity, and when that insanity takes hold, no one really knows what'll happen.
Is it like a madness?
You're not funny at all.
That's why I'm doing color commentary on DVD. That's why. I'm here at Ballpark Brawl, not getting paid very well, I might add, but it's a big thrill to be interviewing up-and-coming superstars such as you. People have already made a mark in this business. And when I say the business, I mean the industry. And I'm going to just stop this right now before you show my lack of English knowledge, more so than it's already been exposed here. Matt, as always, a pleasure. We're glad you're in Buffalo. We're glad you're part of the Brawls. And as they say in the New York State motto, Excelsior, ever upward.
That was a perfect ending.
Probably not, but we can edit it out. Thank you.